Hello everyone, Praise Good here, and welcome back to more Tears of the Kingdom. Last time we helped an archaeology major to make the discovery of a century, and now we're roped into continuing this discovery of a century. So we're gonna start this. It's gonna be in parts, but we finished this. Let's get this part started. So all around the Gerudo region, this entire region, not just this town, there are orbs that we have to put into statues. Oh, did you come here to do your own research? I see that orb I gave you earlier is here now, which means you must have carried it here for me. Nice work. Very have the uses, eh? If you brought the orb here, you must also have believe they house the heroine's spirits. If that's right, then something could have happened once we returned an orb to a heroine's shrine. Could you just try placing an orb in the statue's hand? Yeah. Sorry. Right. Yeah. There you go. It took a minute to roll in place. Incredible, it fits perfectly. I had a feeling, based on the shape, that placing the orb there was the right thing to do. Placing one doesn't seem to have much effect. Maybe once we return all 7 to the heroines, then we'll see something? We might even finally meet the 8th of them. This could turn out to be the biggest discovery in Gerudo history. Good place to start would be searching for more similar orbs. Maybe it's time to go see Patricia for the prophecy. She should be in the palace courtyard. So, this is the other quest, and like I said, this quest leads to almost every other quest in the Gerudo region. Now, before I even get that started, let's do a little bit of underground moving. I hope there's not an orb there. So, as soon as we pass somewhere underneath here, we should get our friends back. There they are. And this is the way we were intended to go when we were trying to go find Riju. Anyway, falling bricks. It is... If there is one, it's over in this direction. I don't know if we can take it... No, we cannot take a picture of that stela. I just like, can we take a picture of the orb to see if it'd be easier to find? And then I had the realization of, no, if that was the case, it would have appeared in the, other section of our compendium, and we would have gotten it when we bought out the rest of the compendium. Man, I feel like I'm gonna invest all the money I can to get the rest of the compendium too, which reminds me, I haven't done any of my amiibo stuff for the past 2 sessions, rather the last 2 days. But that's mainly because I feel like I've done everything. I've bought everything I can buy at this point. Anyway. Oh, can this break a box? Well, it cannot break a box. We have learned something here today, and what we have learned is that Earthquake is kind of dumb. Anyway, palm fruit. Is that just a knights? That's just knights, okay. Yunobo. Can you bridge this gap by chance? No. Link, do you have a throwing arm? You do, just aim up a little bit. There we go. So, a bit of a light puzzle. I just need a mirror. I don't know where the mirrors are. Help, I don't have a mirror, yet I must scream. Help, I have found a mirror, and now I will scream. I don't know what it is. I just love, it's not even, pure comedy. Did I just walk right past a rare? No, it's on the way out of here. Because I'm pretty sure that's where we came in over there. I don't know why. I just love those little bits of comedy in places that are just oh, there we go. Don't move. I just like those little bits of comedy where just I am going to do the scream. Here I am doing the scream. And the scream is literally just this, half-hearted... Oh, I have messed up horribly. I needed a box. Oh, no. Oh, wait, hold on. No. I want to pick this up. Because there's another light over here. I got pushed all the way. I need that... Thumbstick, please. I need a box to set this on so I can actually hit the statues in the back. But one thing at a time. Now, I'm fairly confident that there are no What are you? It's clipping into the wall, but it's a nice halberd. I'm fairly certain that we do not need any, I hear it. I sees it. Oh. Sorry. I'm fairly certain we do not need any, excuse me. I'm fairly certain we don't need what's in the back room there, but I am going to try and get into that back room there. But first, let's clear out the other things we've opened up so far. There should be one more mirror in this area. But the thing I was starting to say, and I got horribly sidetracked from, is I do not believe there are orbs buried inside of here. Now, a fan, on the other hand, that's another matter entirely. I don't want to use this to hit it, but okay. Also, there's some... Oh, there's the other mirror that we need. If I just set this down, will you... Yeah, you'll clear it up enough for me to get it. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm fairly certain there is no, I'm fairly certain that there is no form of, yeah, there is no form, man, I cannot get this. There's no orb or anything like this down here in these ruins. This is its own semi-self-contained area. Can I? Okay, good. I just need to get the light to pass through. But yeah, there is no orb you have to transfer from here to any other area of these ruins, or to the thing from that we've been before initiated. There we go, got it. There we go. But yeah, we don't have to get any orbs from here to the ceremonial room, I guess I'll call it for now. I'll probably pick a different word later on. There is no orbs we have to move about from here to there, so don't worry about that if you're trying to move stuff around. Oh, hello. Goodbye. I just, of course, I would get hit. Would anybody like to help me with the onslaught, or are you just going to stand back here? Well, let's see if this whole thing works. If I stand this close, will you? Yep, you will. Well, that whole thing I mentioned a while ago is true. That if you stand close enough to an elemental like, it'll act like any other like, and just be like, oh, hey, here's my weak spot. Would you like to smack it with something? And I go, yes, I would. Well, radiant shield out here in case we need it. Again, I do believe we just need a Gerudo shield. Also, while we go throughout all this stuff here, I would like to remind folks that for completion, I say completion, completion of all the quests in the area, mainly to get the regional weapon or the regional treasure, whatever you want to call it, you are going to need specifically a Gerudo shield and a Gerudo scimitar. There is a better version of the Gerudo scimitar in general, but that is using that will the person who will finish that quest for you will not give it to you. And also, that particular... Come here. But yeah, that particular quest, or that particular thing... Yeah, that particular quest completion, or person that gives you that quest, will not be found until we finish the missing owner side quest. But anyway, I'm just going to go through this now just to kind of show what I was talking about a second ago with the whole, this is how we're supposed to get up to Riju. Because as soon as we come out here, we come out on the other side of where we met Riju initially. Unbearable heat, walk inside. Anyway, we've gone this whole way. I'm going to warp back to Gerudo Town. But now we're back here. I will, for now, grab up a few orbs before I do any other quests. At least as many orbs as I can that don't require us to do any kind of spelunking, so to say. Or don't require us to do any other side quests. There are at least 2 more orbs in here that don't require any of the questing. Also, let me talk to this person because we might be able to handle this quest now. Hello. I don't think I'm quite ready to see, but okay. Well, this is a quest. There is somebody that we'll have to talk to in his daytime. Maybe we'll come across them. Not here. Oh, good. I can use the Master Sword again. I like how with all these weapons, my brain's like, yeah, just use Master Sword, whatever. But yeah, there are 2 more orbs around this area that we should be able to, at least 2. I'm just taking a peek because I'm taking a very studious peek around here because they are smaller orbs, like basically the same size as the small orbs from the shrines. But these orbs will not be like... These orbs are a little bit hidden away, but not so hidden away that you couldn't, like... You have to, like, do... You have to, like, pull them out of a lodged area or anything like that. Like, they are just very close by or very... Not inside of this bed. They are pretty much out in the open, but just because of the fact that they are dark gray orbs shrouded in a dark area, they're sometimes hard to find. Anyway, found one. This one I know for sure is here. I want to go in here just to make sure there's not one hiding underneath. There is not. There is not one in the jail cell, despite the fact that the stelae that we looked at to get this part of the quest going was in there. There is no orb. There is no orb inside the jail cell. I think, oddly enough, this may be everything. Actually, went in the main room. There was nothing there. I don't believe there is a stelae in here. I don't believe there is a stelae in this particular room. I don't believe there is one underneath there. So I'll put this down. Hopefully you do not interrupt me while I'm attempting to do my task. Oh, you brought me another Orbs. Let's go. Lucky anything all the way here must have been tough. I guess we get rewards for bringing new ones in. So I don't know if these orbs will stay in place once you bring them here, or if you can like put them all in at once. Did I say you could do that? No. Just get into place, please. But anyway, I guess I must have minorly lied to you because I thought there was at least one more orb out here, but apparently not. Now, I know where at least 2 more orbs are, and there's 7 total, so that does not bode well. I know where at least 2 more orbs are in the... Or, no, I know where 1 more orb is we don't have to fight anybody for. Quote-unquote, fight anybody for. Or is it 3? Oh, never mind. I know the chief said that you're free to use anything in town, but you shouldn't touch anything until you check with Dalia. Yeah, that one we have to fight somebody for. It's not really so much of a fight, but it is a side quest. Anyway. So this is 1 orb. And there's another orb. So that counts for 4 so far. Okay, we're good. My TV turned off for half a second. I had a moment of panic. This basically saves us from having to use a bunch of splash fruit. Although I think we will need to use Patricia to find... Sorry. I think I will use Patricia to find at least 2 more orbs. Because I don't know where 2 of them are. Sorry. I kind of had to do that. God, I feel like such a jerk saying it like this. Because I know it's something that people deal with or have problems with. But just throwing that ball down the pit, like... rattled the part of my brain that's just like, ooh, marble rolling, that's fun. And it feels like it pokes at the part of my brain. It pokes at like the portion of my brain that's just like, you love marble rolling games, or this is your AD or your ADD or ADHD tick. And I say I'm being terrible. Settle down. I say I'm being terrible about it because even though I would not, why? Even though I'm not officially diagnosed to have ADD or any kind of tick like that, I would not be surprised if I have some kind of tick like that. I mean, I'm still 15 years later doing this thing of yelling into a microphone, quote unquote yelling into a microphone for folks. Yeah, yelling into a microphone for folks for at least 20 minutes per day. For the last 15 years. I've got to have some kind of tick with me that makes me tick like this. I'm making jokes. So yeah, I don't know if there is another orb within Gerudo Town outside of this one. I am going to wait to see if somebody shows up for this orb. Because there is there is an NPC named Dalia that we do have to talk to. I just don't know which one or where they are. I think they are a child, so... Hello? Are you Dalia? Nope. Yeah, I talk about the shop right here. It is a younger child here that we'll talk to. I just don't know which one it is or where they are, so I may just cut things around while I wait for them. Oh, were they in class? They may have been in class. Well, while they're heading out, let's actually go talk to... Let's actually go talk to somebody, see if we can handle this. Okay, maybe not. I mean, there is a quest involving that class that we do need to do, and it is a quest. But I will say, to do this quest, you are going to need at least... wrong map. Wrong map? Wrong screen. You are going to need some piece of armor that fully conceals your face. So I believe the Phantom Helmet counts. I believe the Evil Spirit Mask counts. Any of these bits of Lizalfo's gear count. And maybe the Lightning Helm does count. Maybe. So anything that basically fully conceals your face would count. I know when I did this, I think I used one of the Divine Beast helms. Do not use this, though. Do not use any of these. For anybody who's kind of coming into the Tears of the Kingdom series and having not played Breath of the Wild, the Yiga clan are a scorn on society for most of Hyrule, but they are the sworn enemies of the people of the Gerudo. So while within these walls, if you put on the Yiga equipment, any part of it, you'll get thrown out of town immediately. And they're like, "Oh wait, you're the Vo with special permission. Just don't wear that stuff." I tested that myself. Hi, Dalia. Hey, look at this. Isn't this orb great? It is great. I would like it. After the sand shroud went away, I came across it and found it lying right here. Mama says it's weird, but don't you agree? Well, it's an orb. Could I have that orb by chance? No way. Finders keepers. It takes a special vote. It takes a special vote though to see what the special orb this is. If you like it that much, I guess I could lend it to you. One condition though. You gotta challenge me for it. Beat me, it's yours. I'm ready for your game. That's what I like to hear. Well, we can't face off here. Let's go to the shelter. Would you like to play hide and seek? This is basically... Sorry, I got way too close for when I went back to my normal speaking. This is basically a child... This is basically a child who is not a child trying to say, I want to play hide and seek again, but I'm too old for that. So let's use the underground shelter as our own playground. Here's the game. I'm going to hide a stuffed sand seal doll somewhere here. If before time runs out, you win. Okay, close your eyes. Now, the place where I found it... Well, she gave a hint. She said the bed. When I read up on this initially, when I was doing this, kind of to expedite my process, like they said that it was the hint that I think the hint gives it, but like the guide I used did say something to the effect that she will put it in one of 3 possible places, and because of such, I think her hint actually gave it... Oh, here it is. Good hiding job. I'll talk about one of the other places. I'll talk about one of the other places where I found it. I think there's 3 places total where she does hide it. So here's 2. That's the second of the 3 I know about now. I'll lend you though for now. You can just like I promised, you can play with as much as you want. The game is so much fun. Reminds me of something Miss Asahi told me. If there's a Voa I have fun hanging out with, he is a very special indeed. See, I knew right from the start that you were special. Let's play again sometime. No thanks, Dalia. So, while she's heading out, the place where I found that sand seal in my personal playthrough was right up there. I'll do this. Right up here on this shelf. So, there's a tertiary place. I don't know exactly where that tertiary place is, but... I guess that's the thing I'll leave to you, because, hey, shocker, I can't play that game again unless I want to go through another 120 hours of gameplay. Or, bare minimum, 30 hours of gameplay to get through the temple. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not doing that. You can't make me. I cannot be persuaded. I cannot be shaken from my post. You shan't move me from this position. I'm sorry, what were we talking about again? Okay, granted, I played that up for theatrics. I played that one up entirely for theatrics, so forgive me. That one was very much a me being dumb moment. Anyway, hi, I brought an orb. Would you like to interrupt me? But yeah, just keep on talking about the hydromelons. And this is 4 of 7. Like, oops. I'm not going to get one of these in right a single time, am I? But, well, as you see, there's 3 left. There's 3 left. I know where one of them is. So I may take a moment to go out there and get that. But I will wait on getting the rest. I'll wait on getting the rest for using specifically Patricia as a guiding stone and such. I'll wait on that till later. And I'm like swiveling my camera around because I'm like, where is more? I would like more. Give me the more. So it is slowly becoming nighttime. So we may have an opportunity to do this nighttime class thing with the mask. Or, yeah, with covering our face. Sorry. Brain go burr. I am going to peek into places because I want to say one of the orbs is inside of a building. Again, this is like recollection from something I did 7 months ago at giving the benefit of the doubt. 7 months ago, after a couple hundred hours of gameplay, in between then and now, and also the fact that I am remembering like rough coordinates. Oh, did I delete those pictures? I had pictures. At one point, I did have pictures of all of these, where all of these orbs were saved somewhere. Yeah, I had the... Ooh. Take splash fruit for Patricia. I had pictures of all of these pictures of the coordinates for all these orbs saved on my Switch. But I think just to free up a little bit of space to make room for a game to re-download, because I wanted to play a game with a friend. I wish to play a game with a friend, and game DLC very big. Switch internal storage, even with a 1 terabyte card inserted. Game big. Went in here. Oh, is that one of them? I wish I had a way to generate wind right now. Curses. One of the few times I wish I had a way to generate wind. I don't have it. But yeah, is this the spot? Pull a fan out, whatever. I've got 19 of them, whatever. And hopefully this will just stand up on its own. Hey, there it is. I knew there was one somewhere in town. I just didn't remember exactly where in town otherwise. But I'll tell you right now, there is one in Korok Bazaar. The last one, I could not tell you. So I'm going to try and get all the orbs that I know of where they are. And then I'll use Patricia for the last one. So I do just want to make sure that Patricia doesn't point me to the one I know it's in Korok Bazaar first. So I'll handle that one, and then I'll come back for Patricia later. So this will be the 5th of 7. We can do this. We can do this particular quest while we're down here too. Here, interrupt me. Get hit by the ball. You didn't get hit by the ball. I'm going to try something that I'm going to try something here that I think I did in a personal playthrough that I don't think worked. But, I mean, worth a try, right? Oh, if it wasn't obvious, match up the symbols to their things. Yeah, okay, that didn't work. I'm helping you. Settle down. We're actually making pretty good time on gathering up all these orbs. But we're going to have to save that for another time as we go to a lesson on love. So everyone, I do want to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Tears of the Kingdom, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.